Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and there's many places you can stay connected with me. First place is on Instagram at Rochelle.Handmade.Designs. You can also stay connected with me on Facebook at Rochelle.Handmade.Designs. That's my Facebook page. Or you can stay connected with me here on YouTube at Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, where you will find sewing tutorials, pattern hauls, fabric hauls, Friday sews, the Scoop Challenge, Black History Month pattern designers, and many other challenges throughout the year. You can also stay connected with me in one of my Facebook groups, which I will post here. So in today's video, I am finally showing what I sewn in the month of May 2021. So this month has been super duper busy, and June is going to be the same. But I wanted to come on and go ahead and show you everything I sewn in the month of May 2021. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into the new video. So the first thing that I sewn is, I'm going to show you what I sewn for Mommy and me for Mother's Day. So you have seen this in one of the Friday sews, and you've seen pictures of this. So I'm just going to show all three again. So I created button-down shirts for me, my son, and my daughter. So my son's shirt is Simplicity 8852. He loves this button-down shirt. He wants me to make another one, and I will be making another one for him. My daughter's shirt, and I created matching masks, by the way. My daughter's shirt, she likes the little bows that I created for her at the bottom, and hers is McCall 6951. And then I created one for myself using Mimi G's pattern, Simplicity 8889. So that was what I sewn for me, and of course matching masks for me as well. The only modification that I did for my top was to extend it by 5 inches in the front and in the back to completely cover the tummy because I was going to be in a park with the kids. But that was the button-down shirt that I created. I also did the Mommy and Me like I normally do each month for my daughter and I. So I created bomber jackets as well as matching pants for that. So my bomber jacket was Simplicity 8418 paired with the pants of Simplicity 1165. I also explained this in the Friday sews as well, and also the Mommy and Me for Mother's Day video, which you can look up and see that video as well. My daughter's jacket, hers was using Simplicity 8429 for her jacket, and I paired hers with some Bermuda shorts, and her pattern number was McCall 7966. Now, I also did kind of like one of these sews for a friend. Now, I normally don't sew for people. Y'all know that. If you sew, you don't want to sew for too many people. But I felt generous, and she asked me to sew this, and she's a really good friend. So I did Simplicity 1538. I just need to add buttons onto this top for her. But this is just a button-down shirt that I created for her utilizing Simplicity 1538 View B. So that was kind of like one of the Selfless sews right there. Now, the last thing that I want to show you is I did 5 skirts for the summer skirt series. So the first skirt that I did was the flared skirt utilizing Butterick 4686. I believe is the pattern number. It's reissued. I did a tutorial for this. I love this. I paired this 2 ways. I paired it with a Mickey Mouse shirt and some tennis shoes, and I also paired it with a tiger shirt with some white platform shoes, and I loved it both ways. But once again, this is the flared skirt. The second skirt that I created was the broomstick skirt or the tiered skirt, and the pattern that I used for the skirt is McCall 7604, which is also McCall's 8066. So I love this. I actually wore this skirt on Mother's Day, and I paired it with some heels and then also with some tennis shoes as well to show that you can wear it different ways. I paired it with some floral heels, and I felt super, super cute in that. And I also made a matching top for it, and that was McCall 7452, I believe is the pattern number for the top as well. The third skirt part of the summer skirt series, I created the mini skirt, and the mini skirt was New Look 6290 on that pattern. I created 2 ways for that skirt The first way that I created was just with some a blue shirt and some blue shoes. And then I also did a black shirt, I think it was leopard print heels paired with a waterfall jacket. Now the waterfall jacket was part of hashtag Black History Month Pattern Designer Challenge back in February. So I just pulled that waterfall jacket out and then paired it with the mini skirt or knee-length skirt in my case, in order to make that look come to life. And this was New Look 6290. The next thing that I created was a gathered skirt or pleated skirt. So you can't really tell, but I actually made some pleats in my skirt. So that's why I did it as the fourth skirt, the pleated skirt, but it's really a gathered skirt on the pattern if you do not make the pleats. So the pattern that I used was Simplicity 8176, which is also Simplicity 8211. So one thing that I love about this is the pockets. I love how deep the pocket is. One thing that I did not like about the pattern is the zipper is on the side where the pocket is. So if you're new to doing pockets and zippers, the instructions does not do a very good job telling you how to do it. But I read the instructions like I always do 3 to 4 times before I get started on any pattern if I have not sewn one of those skirts with that detail before. So I read and read and read to understand it before I get started. But the fabric that I use is from Joann's. I bought this fabric probably about 4 or 5 years ago. It was hanging out in my stash. I was doing some decluttering, fabric stash sewing. So I pulled it out and made the skirt. All right, so the fourth one in the summer skirt series is also a pleated skirt. I use McCall 7253. I love this skirt. I need to do another one. This is the pleated skirt, the fourth skirt. I paired this one 2 ways. I paired it with a white V-neck t-shirt and white Air Force Ones. And then I paired it again with a yellow backless shirt. Well, it had like one strap down the back and some brown flats, some brown stud flats. And I loved it both ways, period. I love the zipper in the back. I love this skirt. This skirt was a huge hit on Instagram as well as Facebook. So I love this skirt. And the last skirt in the first part of the summer skirt series is, of course, the maxi skirt. Now, I created this maxi skirt for hashtag So Maxi for Mother's Day with Crystal Sews and Stuff and Crumpet Tea and Sew and Tia and Crystal. Lovely ladies, by the way. So I did this for the So Maxi for Mother's Day, and then I also used it as my fifth skirt, which is the maxi skirt as well. And this pattern is New Look 6516. Now, I have a love and hate for it. I love the fabric. However, I just was not feeling the way that it gathered, ruffled, however you want to say it, onto the skirt. However, after styling it, I loved it. And I was like, there's no way I would give this skirt away. I am still going to rock the mess out of this skirt. Yes, so I love this skirt. And then I paired it with a matching top. The top is Simplicity 1366. I believe it's view C on the pattern. So this is the matching top for that skirt. So I just wanted to utilize the rest of the fabric. I have no fabric, none of this fabric left. So I try to pair things that I could use up all the fabrics for, but that was maxi dress for So Maxi for Mother's Day, as well as my fifth skirt, which was the maxi skirt. So the next thing that I sewn was an A-line skirt, which is part of the summer skirt series. This have not been posted. It will be posted next week. But this is the A-line skirt, and I love this skirt. So this is Butterick 6670. I did a couple of modifications to this pattern. So the first thing is this pattern is one pattern piece, front and back, and you're done. I mean, it's one pattern piece, and that one pattern piece is the front and the back of the skirt. So I did not like it just the front and the back of the skirt. So what I did was I added some pockets I added zipper. I had to put the zipper on the side, so it reminded me of that gathered skirt in the coffee and tea. So I just did the zipper the exact same way. So there is a zipper on the side right here. There's also a pocket that I did right here. And then I also created a waistband for this skirt. So I love this skirt. It came out amazing. I just need to go ahead and upload the photos for this skirt. And that will be completely done there. And the last thing that I sewn for the month of May 2021 is a button-down shirt. Now, this button-down shirt was something that I put in Friday Sews. It is Butterick 6686. It is view A on the pattern. I love this. It had 4 pattern pieces. You have the front, the back, the yoke, and the collar. 4 pieces and you're done. So I did do a tutorial for this button-down shirt. I love it. So I paired this 2 ways. I paired it with some khaki pants and some black open-toe shoes, kind of like some sandals. And then I paired it again with blue jeans and white platform shoes. So I love this, and I will be making this again very soon, pretty much. But that's all that I sewn for the month of May 2021. So like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So until next time, keep sewing.